Hey everybody, sorry I haven't posted in a while. I I guess, ran out of content because I haven't really been buying that much. But, so I just thought I would show the last two things that I got, and they weren't that expensive. And so I kind of just been buying like little tiny things here and there. But here is what I bought. So I don't know if you can tell, but I got a green slate Sam, and I got a Dreamer Sam, and green slate is very hard to capture, so I got like 10,000 opinions on it. Everybody says that she is green. I have a white body green, but I wanted a regular tan green slate Samantha. And then I also got a Dreamer Samantha. And some people might think that she's not a dreamer because, again, I had to get like 10,000 opinions on it because I wanted to make sure that's what she was. And the reason why you can tell is not so much the dopey look, but she has smaller irises in her eyes. So there's that. And she has the standard 92 bangs that I actually thought were cut, but I guess they weren't. They're just extremely blunt for 92. She is the standard 92, 93 because she had really bad hair. So after I got her, I steamed out her hair. I used the I Dream of Johnny video. And I used big rollers and a steamer, and that has saved so many of my dolls. And one thing about these 90s dolls, like the early 90s dolls, is these dolls were not stuffed very well. So they have the limbs actually are not, you'd think that the limbs are loose, but they're actually not. It's the stuffing. They didn't stuff these dolls well at all, so they don't stand very well. And the slate Samantha is like that as well. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with the little bang wisps because they keep covering her face, but I think I might like snip just a little, like just the extra little tiny little thing, not the actual bang part, but just like the extra like little stuff that hangs down. I tried to keep that off the face, but she's very cute. And so you kind of have to maneuver just that. I have 3 Dreamer now. I'll show you them here in a sec. But, so there's my Dreamer Samantha. At first I wasn't really sure if I liked her because of the bangs. I actually thought that they were cut. Turns out that they weren't. And I wasn't a huge fan of the stuffing because she literally if you just do that, she doesn't really stand very well. And yes, this is an outfit that was done from the Samantha Saves the Day books. It's I got it from Historically Dressed, so yeah, I actually really love this doll. I now have 5 Samanthas. I guess maybe I'll bring those out in a minute and I'll show all my Samanthas and all my Dreamers. So, this doll doesn't really stand very well either, but I put tights on her, and yeah, so I actually really do love this doll. Sometimes you can, like I say, I've been able to capture her where she's like pure green with some, and I've been able to capture her which she's like a mood ring. She's got very different eyes, I will say that. So here, hold on one second. Okay, so here are my 3 Dreamer dolls. There's my Felicity. I absolutely love her eye color from the Dreamer look. And then here's my Dreamer Samantha. And my dreamer, Kirsten. This Kirsten cost me quite a bit of money, not gonna lie. She's worth it though. Samantha I got for about $150. Felicity I got for like $100. Here's my two Felicities. This is my first edition. Well, at least 91. And my dreamer. And from what I've been told, you can tell the first edition by her eye color, her lashes, her pink cheeks, barely there teeth, lifted eyebrows with the one line for her. Man, she's pretty. And here's all my Kirstens. So there's my one of my 86 Kirstens. I just have her hair up in like the milk braids. Here's my other 86. I have her in an outfit that I made. And my dreamer, Kirsten. She's actually in a Laura Ingalls Wilder dress that I got off of eBay. And my signed Kirsten. And 796. And I love her eyes. I absolutely love her eyes. I love her eyes here. And I love the coloring of her eyes here, even though that one of them is starting to just silver just a little bit. And then here is my other 86 Kirsten. And here's my Samantha dolls. So there's my 86. My green slate Samantha. That's the white body one. These are kind of lame outfits, but these are outfits that I just made myself, and I wasn't quite ready to put them in their Christmas outfits yet because I didn't want to get bored of them. So I just put them in like my handmade outfits that I did. And this doll I'm very confused on because this I got like 20 something years ago, and she, I believe, is from 90 maybe, 90 or 91, I'm not really sure. But she's the doll that I've had for the longest, except for Addie. She's a transitional doll, I believe. She's tan. And there's, of course, my green slate Samantha, tan body, and my dreamer doll. So that is not made by me. I forgot the name who made that, but yeah, there's that one. And again, I had to lean her up against the other one because she doesn't stand. Yeah, that green is very hard to capture. And I accidentally sold my other one because of the same reason, because I had such a hard time capturing the green in her. Everyone says she's green, so we're gonna go with that. And everybody thought that at first it was mixed. It was between a regular slate Samantha and a green slate Samantha, because in a lot of pictures that I've gotten taken of her, she does come out quite green, and some just don't turn out anything but light brown, so, and then like a gray too. So but that one is my supposed watermelon slate Samantha. People might come at me and think that she's a Molly. She's definitely not a Molly because of her gray eyes. That's just her slate. And then the amber-eyed Samantha. anyways, I guess that my 2 doll hauls have turned into all my certain types of dolls, I guess. So, anyways, I don't know if you ever learn anything from this, because I'm still kind of learning myself. But that, see, and here's the issue with this light Samantha's that I end up having. Because there, to me, she looks kind of gray. But if you put her in certain lighting, she is actually green. She's supposedly a watermelon. This one is not necessarily a watermelon, but she is the slate Samantha that everybody seems to think that she is green. And if you're on my Instagram, I keep changing my screen name because I feel like nobody can see anything because it's not a doll related screen name. So I changed it to Little House Dolls, and then Carol Marie on TikTok, and then obviously this on YouTube. So I hope you enjoy my video because I do like American Girl dolls. I do like some other dolls. I actually just got that. I got my Edward doll. I'm obsessed with Twilight, so I just got an Edward doll that I might bring to work. My husband got me an Erica Kane doll for Christmas a couple years ago because I like all my children, and actually I love all my children. I don't know if anyone has ever seen that show, but I've been watching it pretty much, I've been watching it probably since like 1999, and they put all the episodes on YouTube, so my husband is like, you are effed, or I am effed, because now I'm going to be watching all the episodes, and I have been for about 2-3 months, non-stop. So I love that show. I especially like the earlier years, like the 90s really, because I like all the actors in it, and I really like, I think my favorite character in there, I like Dimitri, I like Adam and Tad, and I like Julian, and I wish that they didn't kill her off, but she probably wanted to go back to her country, or maybe she got married, and unfortunately the actress recently died, Estrella. She recently died, so that's kind of sad, but anyways, just a little background on me. So yeah, I saw the first movie and the last movie in theaters for Twilight, and I bawled hysterically because it was nostalgic, and I didn't get into them when they first came out, but I've been into them for the last few years, and so it was really cool to see it in theaters for the first time. I was literally bawling the last maybe hour of Twilight, just realizing that I was seeing it in theaters. Because I don't normally go to theaters that much, because I just think that they turn the volume way too quietly, and I have to half-ass beg them to turn them to almost blast it, because it's pretty sad when you can hear a children's movie almost over your own movie. I think it's stupid. Anyways, hope everybody has a Merry Christmas, and maybe next video will be a what my dolls are wearing for Christmas video. So we'll see. Have a good day, and thank you for watching. Bye.